Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Suzanne, and I want to do a quick video about a very important topic in women, which is their safety. If a woman does not feel safe, she's not going to stay in a relationship. She's going to leave no matter what. So I would like to explain to us the 4 pillars a man must provide for a woman to feel safe and stay with him. The first pillar is the pillar of spiritual covering. For me, for example, is the Lord. You have to be equally yoked. If it's not the case, as 2 Corinthians 6 verse 14, I believe says, when you are unequally yoked, you have to leave. You have to leave. That relationship will not stand. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. All right? The second pillar is emotional safety. A woman has to be emotionally safe in order to have peace to produce for the man and to give the man peace. And what is part of this emotional safety is, first of all, love. Husband, love your wife. Okay? A man must love a woman. He must like her. He must care about her. He must want her to do well. Second part is kindness. Third is peace. Fourth, mercy. Because she's going to make mistakes, you have to be able to forgive her. All right? Now, your third pillar is the financial pillar. The financial pillar is a man able to provide financially. He pays the bills. He pays the food. He pays the rent. He pays for the children's tuition. This is the responsibility of the man. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Women bring provision. And what are the provision? They are the gifts and talents God has given to them in their hands. Meaning she can cook, she can bake, she can sew, she can crochet, she can design, she can do a lot of things. And on top of that, there are women also who use their intellect to get degrees that give them positions in the marketplace, and they can participate. But as a man, you have to provide those pillars. It's not that you ask the woman, give me money, pay for this 50-50. The day she pulls out of your 50-50, you fall. All right? And then the fourth pillar is the shelter. If a man does not have a shelter, he should forget about a woman. Shelter meaning what? You must leave your mother and your father and go with your wife. Meaning that you cannot take her to your parents' house. Meaning that you cannot take her to your friend's house. Meaning that you cannot, there has to be a place for this woman to feel safe and thrive. So those are the 4 pillars that make a home. Because the wife comes in, the woman comes in, and she begins to build the walls. Whether she's a girlfriend, whether she's a wife, in any relationship, that's how it's supposed to be. And the woman begins to build and to produce for this man. How does she do that? Through her care, her love, her tenderness, her counsel, her intercession. She can bow her knees and pray to the Lord and ask God, Father, please open this door for this man. And God will do it. And that open door can bring a financial breakthrough to the man. If you don't have those 4 pillars, forget it. If you have, even just one missing, the whole house is going to collapse. Maybe not at once, but with time. Let's say money was the most important thing, and spiritually, let's say the man is in your cult. This is going to end. This is surely going to end, because no amount of money will give you spiritual peace. You understand? Now, let's say the man gives you all the money in the world, big mansion, nice cars, but emotionally he's abusive. No amount of money will help a woman relax enough to give this man her body. No, impossible. Let's say the man gives you peace, he gives you this and that, but he doesn't give money. What now? Are you cursed? A woman needs money. You know, not necessarily a lot of money, but enough to feel loved, to feel cared for, to feel, you know, even if it's whatever, depending on her level, whatever. Her pedicure, her hair, you know, her makeup, or you know, a gift like a perfume or whatever. Little gifts. Knowing that she cannot go hungry, knowing that she cannot be kicked out of her house because the man is going to pay. Yes, financially, you have to be there. You have to be there. All right? So these are the 4 pillars that give safety to a woman. Spiritual covering, emotional safety, financial provisions, and shelter. The shelter belongs to the wife. Okay? All right. Thank you so much for listening. Now, when a woman tells you, I'm tired, I don't feel like doing this, I'm not feeling good, this is happening, you know, when you want to relax and have intercourse with her, begin to ask in your mind, which pillar am I missing in her life? And once you figure out the pillar, quietly provide for that pillar. And you will see how things will change 360 degrees. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening. And I'm going to talk to you later. Bye.